Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
Hey guys, welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. Another one, a wonder kid from Brazil. His name is Deivid Washington, 18 years old. He just got 18 like a few weeks ago, so literally still around 17, but a very, very good prospect here for Chelsea. This one came out of the blue. Nobody knew about it. Boom. Chelsea went for him. 20 million package, but his market value is like 4 million. But when Chelsea come calling for a prospect, it's 20 million plus. So it's about the same price range that we've been buying all the kid from Brazil. So he only had like 9 appearances for Santos, scored 2 goals, 2 yellow cards. He's tall though, imposing. He's really a proper number 9, according to, you know, some few videos that I watched here and there. You can't really find something clear because he just got to the first team like recently, okay? So you can't really draw any kind of conclusion for this guy at the moment. All I can say is he's a very good prospect. Fabrizio Romano, Deivid Washington to Chelsea, deal now imminent after official bid submitted in the last hours for the 2005-born Brazilian striker. Deivid agreed personal terms and want Chelsea move. Strasbourg loan to follow. 20 million package bid submitted as per Globo, and Santos set to accept. They didn't really expect him to leave this quickly, but it's happened. So I think Santos are very happy. And he's going to join another brother at Chelsea, Angelo Gabriel. They are good friends. So if you go to this account here from Brazil, very good account with a lot of details. They're saying they are a little bit surprised to see the rise of this young man. They didn't really expect him to be that good and move that quickly to Europe, because he only made, according to them, 16 senior appearances. Okay, 16 games, most of them as a sub. So let's say 20 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes here and there. Never like, you know, start the game. So Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, Dortmund, and other big clubs, even Monaco. Few days ago, actually, I read something about Monaco following him, but I didn't even know who he was, so I didn't really pay a lot of attention. Now that I know him because he's been linked with Chelsea and I did some research. So, nothing really to expect much here. It could go right or completely wrong, but you can't go wrong with a kid of 18 years from Brazil. You can always sell him in good price and get your money back. So I think it's a win-win situation in this case. And you understand why Chelsea are not pushing too much to Eli Wahi. Eli Wahi today been linked with I think Frankfurt are pushing to hijack the deal from Chelsea. He's a number 9 also. So I don't know. We are buying everybody, and you have to keep in mind that we're not going to be successful with everybody. We have to let it go sometimes. And whatever the decision from Todd Boehly and his people, I would take it. I don't mind. All right, my people. Let's continue just a little bit here and see what is happening. So, what is happening with Moises Caicedo? Same old. Chelsea will bid a total of 90 million for Moises Caicedo, but that is set to be rejected. Yeah, Brighton just want 100 million plus or nothing. But let me tell you something that gives me some hope that Chelsea could conclude this deal. You see, this one is from Fabrizio Romano. Exclusive, West Ham have now reached an agreement on personal terms with Ajax midfielder Edson Alvarez. Up to West Ham to discuss the deal with Ajax as negotiations will follow over the weekend. Deal depend on clubs. Edson already said yes to the Hammers. Why this is good news for Chelsea fans who want to see Moises Caicedo? Because he was one of the candidates that Chelsea were considering to get in case they don't sign Caicedo. So I think he was probably the number 2 choice. Every time I put a poll in the channel, people tell me Caicedo. The second one was Edson Alvarez. So him going to West Ham, that means that Chelsea are really determined to getting Moises Caicedo. So that is the hope that I have. And also we've been linked with Tyler Adams. Chelsea still pushing. And today we were linked with Paredes. Leandro Paredes, who is a very good friend with Enzo Fernandez and Messi. They play together in the national team. So that could be also a big option for the Blues. And now, just the same time that I am recording this video, some other news came from Mail Sport. Robert Sanchez agreed 7-year contract with Chelsea. Remember that Kepa signed 7-year contract when we signed him. And now we are struggling to get rid of him because of that huge contract. But I'm happy with 7 years for somebody like Sanchez, who is tall, who's still young, and who can still develop. I don't have any problem with 7 years. But I think he's going to progress because the coaching staff at Chelsea appreciate him and they're going to take his game to the next level. He's tall, so he can still change his game. But Kepa, because of his size, there's nothing you can coach to make somebody taller. It's just not going to happen. And they say Leeds United Tyler Adams is learning toward the move to Stamford Bridge. And like I said, my friend, listen, I am not having a mindset about Caicedo or nothing. Pay whatever it takes or break the bank, blah, blah. That is not me. Me, I always open my mind and I know that there are options out there that we don't really pay attention and can come and do the job. Let me give you an example, just simple. We were stuck with Eli Wahi. All of a sudden, boom, Mr. Washington from Santos. We bought him. So there are certain players out there and our scouting department need just to do their job and find somebody who can come and do the job. That is the way it is. And Tyler Adams got only 20 million release clause. The only reason why he's not making a move, because of his injury. He had a surgery since March, and then he's gonna come back like September, end of September. That's why people are afraid. But if Chelsea wanna take a risk, 20 million for an American international, you can't lose money on that. You can sell him even more expensive, get your money back. That's the way it is. Let's move on. Dusan Vlahovic, not going anywhere. According to Mail Sport, Mr. Simon Jones, Chelsea remain in talks over deal for Juventus forward Dusan Vlahovic, which will see cash and Romelu Lukaku go the other way. Let's wait and see, man. It's so confusing depending on the source that you read and depending on people's wishes. Many people really in the Chelsea community don't want Vlahovic. The majority of people online kind of set up their mind and say Jackson or somebody else. Vlahovic, because of his injuries, because of many things, they don't really rate him that much. But for me, if Pochettino is okay and our medical team said they can heal Vlahovic and he's gonna be fine, I have no problem. Just get rid of Lukaku so we can start another chapter with Mr. Vlahovic. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Nkunku, Christopher, still, we don't know it so far, but just speculations from many sources, including Nizer Kinsella, who said he could be out. Chelsea hope that it's not going to be that long out. I was worried. Before even we signed him, I was worried a little bit because of his injuries. He missed the World Cup, remember, with France. And then he had a surgery and a lot of injuries. But fingers crossed, man. I am sick and tired of injuries at Chelsea. And it's going to break my heart if he is injury prone at Chelsea Football Club. Lord have mercy, man. Why always us? So Chelsea are hoping to get him back in weeks and not months. But that one is just speculation. And the Chelsea Football Club, when was the last time you saw a knock and somebody comes after weeks? It's always 3 months, 4 months out. I don't know, man. We need a prayer. We need somebody to pray for us because this can't just continue. So much to cover, my people, but I'm not going to take all your time here. Just to remind you that Mr. Washington is going to sign in the next coming hours or days, and he's a very good friend with Angelo Gabriel. And watch some more videos on the Green Turf YouTube channel, GFC, and also on Soccer IQ. We are live every single day on one of the channels, and Saturday we're going to be live for the game at Stamford Bridge for Ukraine. So be there with us because it's going to be a long show, call-in show always. You just click on the link and call us and give your opinion. So we're going to have a lot of fun this weekend. And I think tomorrow, Saturday, Sanchez is going to be announced officially by Chelsea and probably other other news, really. We are cooking, and I'm so happy with the project from Boehly. You know, slowly and surely, we are building a team that nobody want to play against.